What if I told you that some of the most powerful insights about human psychology came from people who lived 2,500 years ago? And what if I told you that you don't need to believe in reincarnation, karma, or any gods to use these insights? Welcome to Dharma versus Dogma, where we choose wisdom over worship. Look, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm an atheist. I think religion has held humanity back more than it's helped. But here's the thing that drove me crazy for years. Some of these ancient traditions actually figured out how the human mind works. They developed techniques that modern psychology is just now catching up to. The problem? All this wisdom comes wrapped in supernatural nonsense. Gods, afterlives, mystical energy. It's like finding a brilliant scientific discovery buried under a pile of fairy tales. This is why I love the concept of Dharma versus Dogma. Dharma means natural law, or the way things actually work. It's about understanding reality as it is. Dogma means stuff you have to believe because someone told you to. When Buddha sat under that tree, he wasn't receiving divine revelation. He was doing what we'd now call psychological research. He was observing how his mind worked, testing different approaches, and documenting what actually reduced suffering. The insights? Brilliant. The religious packaging? Completely unnecessary. Take meditation. When researchers put meditators in brain scanners, they found something incredible. The practice literally reshapes your brain. The amygdala shrinks, the prefrontal cortex thickens. This isn't spiritual. It's neuroplasticity. Or take the Buddhist insight that suffering comes from attachment, constantly wanting things to be different than they are. Modern therapy calls this cognitive distortion. Same insight, minus the mysticism. These traditions figured out that most human misery comes from our own mental habits. We create stories about the past and future. We resist what's happening now. We tie our happiness to things outside our control. They develop techniques to break these patterns. Here's why this matters if you're like me, someone who's moved beyond religious thinking, but still wants wisdom and meaning. You don't have to throw out thousands of years of human insight just because it comes wrapped in supernatural beliefs. We can extract what works and leave the rest. Think of it like archaeology. You dig through the religious sediment to find the useful tools underneath. Meditation techniques, ethical frameworks, approaches to dealing with difficult emotions. These things work whether you believe in gods or not. This is what Dharma versus Dogma is about. We're going to explore wisdom traditions from around the world. Buddhism, Stoicism, Confucianism, whatever. But we're going to extract the Dharma and leave the dogma behind. No worship required. No faith demanded. No supernatural claims. Just practical insights about how to be human in a difficult world, tested by centuries of experience and validated by modern research. If you're ready to explore ancient wisdom without ancient superstitions, you're in the right place. Subscribe to Dharma versus Dogma, and let's figure out how to live well in a post-religious world. Next week, we're breaking down the 4 types of mental training that actually work. No mysticism required. See you then.